Welcome to Sports Bios, the definitive exploration of athletic greatness, where we delve into the triumphs, controversies, and human dimensions that define the most compelling figures in sports history. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to dissect the extraordinary life of Bob Gibson, a man whose ferocious competitiveness on the mound left an indelible mark on the world of baseball. As we embark on this journey through the life of Bob Gibson, let us begin at the beginning. Born on November 9th, 1935, in Omaha, Nebraska. Gibson's early life was marked by hardship and perseverance. His family, led by his mother, Victoria, and father, Pack, instilled in him a strong work ethic and an unwavering commitment to education. The Gibsons were a close-knit family, residing in a modest home on the north side of Omaha, where the sounds of jazz and blues music filled the air and the smell of slow-cooked barbecue wafted from the backyard. Growing up in the 1940s and 50s, Gibson's childhood was shaped by the social and economic realities of his time. Omaha, Nebraska, was a city in flux, with racial tension and unrest simmering just below the surface. The Gibsons, as an African-American family, faced their share of challenges, from discriminatory practices in education and employment to the everyday indignities of racism. Yet, despite these obstacles, Gibson's parents remained steadfast in their commitment to providing their children with a better life. Gibson's early education took place at Howard Kennedy Elementary School, where he excelled academically and athletically. His natural talent on the basketball court earned him recognition from local coaches and scouts, which ultimately led to his scholarship offer from Creighton University. The Creighton University campus, situated in the heart of Omaha, provided Gibson with access to top-notch athletic facilities and coaching, which played a significant role in shaping his early baseball career. As we explore the early life of Bob Gibson, it becomes clear that his family played a pivotal role in shaping his character and future path. His mother, Victoria, was a homemaker who worked tirelessly to provide for her family, while his father, Pack, was a skilled laborer who instilled in Bob a strong work ethic. The Gibsons were a family of modest means, but they placed a high value on education and personal responsibility. This foundation would serve Bob well as he navigated the challenges of his early life and laid the groundwork for his future success. The historical context of Gibson's early years is also noteworthy. The 1940s and 50s were a time of great social change in America, with the civil rights movement gaining momentum. Omaha, Nebraska, was not immune to these changes, with the city experiencing its own share of racial tension and unrest. The experiences of Gibson's family, particularly his father, who faced racism and discrimination in the workplace, would have a profound impact on Bob's worldview and inform his future activism. The formative years, marked by hardship and perseverance, have laid the foundation for an extraordinary athletic career. The historical context, replete with social and economic challenges, has instilled in Gibson a sense of purpose that extends far beyond the confines of the baseball diamond. Gibson's entry into professional baseball was nothing short of meteoric. Drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in 1957, he quickly made a name for himself as a formidable pitcher with a blazing fastball and pinpoint control. His major league debut on April 15, 1959, against the Los Angeles Dodgers, was a testament to his skill and determination. Gibson's first few years in the majors were marked by ups and downs, but he persevered, honing his craft and learning from his mistakes. One of the defining moments of Gibson's career came in 1964, when he led the Cardinals to a World Series championship, earning himself the World Series MVP award. This triumph was not just a testament to Gibson's skill on the mound, but also a reflection of his unwavering dedication to his team and his craft. The 1960s were a transformative time for baseball, with the emergence of talented African-American players like Gibson, who broke down barriers and challenged the status quo. Gibson's impact extended far beyond his on-field accomplishment. He was an outspoken advocate for civil rights and social justice, using his platform to raise awareness about issues affecting African Americans. His experiences growing up in Omaha, Nebraska, had instilled in him a deep understanding of the struggles faced by marginalized communities. Gibson's activism was not limited to the baseball world. He worked closely with prominent figures like Martin Luther King Jr., participating in benefit games and fundraising events. The historical context of Gibson's career is also noteworthy. The 1960s were a time of great social change, with the civil rights movement gaining momentum. Baseball, as an institution, was not immune to these changes, with players like Gibson, Jackie Robinson, and Roberto Clemente pushing for greater inclusivity and equality. Gibson's contributions to this movement were significant, paving the way for future generations of African American players. As we delve deeper into Gibson's career, it becomes clear that his success was not solely due to his individual talent. He was part of a talented Cardinals team, with players like Lou Brock, Curt Flood, and Tim McCarver. The camaraderie and chemistry within the team were palpable, with Gibson often crediting his teammates for their support and encouragement. Gibson's legacy extends far beyond his playing career. He has inspired countless young athletes, particularly African Americans, to pursue careers in baseball. His commitment to social justice and activism has left a lasting impact on the sport, with many players following in his footsteps as advocates for positive change. The Bob Gibson Foundation, established in 1996, supports various charitable initiatives, including education and healthcare programs. His unyielding passion, unwavering dedication, and uncompromising spirit have left an indelible mark on the sport. After retiring from baseball in 1975, Gibson went on to become a successful businessman and entrepreneur. He invested in various ventures, including a golf course and a restaurant, and was also involved in several charitable initiatives. One of his most notable philanthropic efforts was the establishment of the Bob Gibson Foundation, which supports education and healthcare programs for underprivileged children. Gibson's post-playing career was also marked by his continued involvement in the world of baseball. He served as a pitching coach for the St. Louis Cardinals and later became a special instructor for the team. Gibson's expertise and experience were invaluable to young pitchers, and he took great pride in helping to develop the next generation of baseball talent. In addition to his work in baseball, Gibson was also an accomplished author. He wrote 2 books, From Ghetto to Glory and Stranger to the Game, which offer a unique glimpse into his life and career. The books are filled with insightful anecdotes and reflections on Gibson's experiences as a player, coach, and advocate for social justice. Throughout his later years, Gibson remained committed to his activism and advocacy work. He continued to speak out on issues affecting African Americans and was a vocal supporter of various social justice causes. Gibson's legacy extends far beyond his playing career, and he remains an important figure in the world of baseball and beyond. One notable example of Gibson's impact is the influence he had on future generations of African American players. Players like Dave Winfield, Ozzie Smith, and Tony Gwynn have all cited Gibson as a role model and inspiration. His pioneering work in breaking down barriers and challenging the status quo has paved the way for countless others to follow in his footsteps. As we reflect on Bob Gibson's later life, it is clear that his impact extends far beyond his playing career. He has left an indelible mark on the world of baseball, and his commitment to social justice and activism continues to inspire new generations. Gibson's story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance, dedication, and passion, both on and off the field. In 2019, Gibson was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and he passed away on October 2, 2020 at the age of 84. His legacy lives on through the countless lives he touched and the enduring impact he had on the world of baseball. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.